of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right, Tara, roll call.
Councilmember Campbell.
Here.
Councilmember Bakke.
Here.
Councilmember Ring.
Here.
Councilmember Pringle. Here. Councilmember Jones. Councilmember Keith.
Here.
All right, as you guys can see, Councilmember Jones is not present tonight. I do believe he spoke to a few of you individually in the room tonight. Sounds like he was working late, had a shift that he had to do after hours, so not going to be able to make it tonight. I will leave it up to you guys if you would like to entertain a motion to excuse him.
Make a motion to excuse.
Councilmember Bakke has properly made the motion. Is there a second?
Second.
Second provided by Councilmember Ring. Tara, roll call.
Councilmember Campbell.
Yes.
Councilmember Bakke.
Yes.
Councilmember Ring.
Yes.
Councilmember Pringle.
Yes.
Councilmember Keith.
Yes.
All right, motion passes and he is excused tonight. All right, looking around the room, we do have some people in the audience, and we do certainly do public comment each and every meeting. And when it's your turn, if you would like to address council, we provide a 5-minute window for you to speak to council for whatever you would like to speak about. And the only thing we ask is that for the folks that are viewing at home or may not know you in the room, please just state your name before you start speaking. And I will start over here with you, Delbert. Do you have anything for the group tonight?
Well, I think you're making a big mistake
Okay.
on whatever it is you're thinking about doing. I'm just kidding.
Delbert. Thanks for joining us tonight. Former Councilmember Mike.
Yeah, I
Price.
got just a couple things to say. Okay, for one, I'd like to take time to thank our village workers. I missed the last meeting. I've watched them all, but unfortunately time restraint. So when we had that big freeze, at the end of it, for some reason, when the weather got over 30, our meter base decided to freeze on one of the buildings on the square. But I made a call and they were up there immediately. And I wanted to take time to thank the village workers for being so on top of things. I know that it was late at night when I got the call and they still made time to come out, and I thought that was pretty great. Secondly, I'd like to announce that hopefully come May, 1st of May, end of May, we're going to finally get the dairy bar hopefully up and running. Still working on a few things with the village as far as the lot, and working through some things with the health department, which I think that's going to work out. But I wanted to mention that. And then one other thing, I had somebody in the community say that they'd made some calls to get a hold of some of our elected officials, and they didn't return the calls. And I know that you guys are busy between your jobs and life and families and everything else, but I think sometimes that if you can take the call from your constituents or give them a call back later, I think it would relieve sometimes people coming in with animosity. I think sometimes things could be spoke about individually with our council members, and then when it's brought to the table, somebody can come in and kind of briefly give a description of what they're wanting to work out with the community leaders, and then it just don't come off like I'm the bad guy standing here questioning you guys, if that makes sense. Other than that, I appreciate your guys' time.
Thank you, Mike, and thank you for the comments around the village employees.
Yeah.
We've said it the last couple of meetings.
They were wonderful.
It's been a hard winter, so we certainly appreciate it.
They're so
I know,
great for
yeah,
real.
the call outs have been pretty much nonstop for them,
Yeah.
so we appreciate it. Thank you. Gentleman right here, would you like to address council?
Yes.
Just remember, if you could, to state your name and start.
First of all, you guys gotta understand my hearing's half full. That's the problem when you get older. So, I'm here to present a feasibility study that I was commissioned to do regarding land development east of Georgetown. So, I don't know if you wanna look at the drawing, or if you, I also need answers.
Can we back up for a second? Was it us that, asked you to do the feasibility study, or is this something?
No, these are property owners.
Okay,
I'm a land developer. I have built 2 roads in this county, millions of dollars of real estate. I built a road in Claremont County and a lot of money down there. So I know what I'm doing. That's why I was.
not questioning that you
Right.
didn't know what you were doing. I apologize if you took it that way. I wanna make sure you're in the right section, so we have enough time for you, and or if there were things that our solicitor needed to review first.
Right,
Go through
well,
that if you want
that's
to as
why
well.
I'm here. I gotta start the ball somewhere. So I got a document printed off from Mike Click, okay, and it's 26 years old.
Okay?
So I've read all these regulations regarding street building, and I need to find out if anything's been changed. Or is this still it?
When did you get it from Mike Flick?
2 days ago.
So,
So, do you wanna look at it? Because it's got all the street specifications and,
yeah, I
you know.
think that, I mean, that's, have you met our, village?
No, I think I was out sick when you came in.
Yeah, I come in, I was trying to catch you today.
Yeah, he's been out sick,
Is-
But I'll be
so,
happy to meet with you next week when we figure out what you're looking at.
That'd be good. So you're in there Wednesday and Thursday?
No, I'm in there every day.
Oh, okay.
I've just been sick this week. So.
Right.
Except Friday.
Yeah, not Friday. We're there Monday through Thursday.
Yes, because you can't develop land around here unless you can sell it. So we have to know the answers before you spend a dime, really.
makes sense.
So is that what, you wanna do that, Travis? Hook up next?
Absolutely. Yep.
Yeah, I would
Absolutely.
just give him a phone call. Do you know the village phone number?
All right. I think it's,
Do you want the village phone, or do you have a card?
I have your card. I got it today. Thank you.
Thank you. Ms. Barney, nothing? Shaking your head. All right, thank you. Okay, guys, so we will move on to general business, and item 4.1 is the approval of the January 22nd regular session meeting minutes. Take a look at those, we'll entertain any questions or edits, and when ready, certainly we will.
Sorry.
You're fine, you're fine. Again, that's section 4.1 on your agenda.
I'll make a motion to approve.
Councilmember Baki has properly made a motion to approve the regular session meeting minutes. Is there a second? I'll second. Second provided by Councilmember Pringle. Tara, roll call.
Councilmember Campbell,
Yes.
Councilmember Bobby,
Yes.
Councilmember Rain,
Yes.
Councilmember Freeman,
Yes.
Councilmember Key.
Yes.
All right, motion passes. Thank you. Item 4.2, again, meeting session minutes, and that's from February 12th. Take a look at those. Again, we would entertain any questions and or edits. And when ready, we will entertain a motion.
I'll make a motion to approve.
Councilmember Campbell has properly made the motion. Is there a second?
Second then.
Second provided by Councilmember Keith. Tara, roll call.
Councilmember Pringle,
Yes.
Councilmember Keith,
Yes.
Councilmember Campbell,
Yes.
Councilmember Bobby,
Yes.
Councilmember Rain.
Yes.
All right, motion passes. Thank you. Item 4.3 on your agenda is an ordinance, and if I could, Councilmember Campbell and President of Council, would you please read this by title?
Sure. An ordinance authorizing the sale, disposal, or transfer of personal property from the village of Georgetown.
All right, and hopefully everyone's had a chance to take a look at that. We have some old equipment. I know there's some at the firehouse, I think from other departments too as well. Typically, we put that on GovDeals, I believe, is that correct, Travis?
That's correct, yeah.
Yes.
We'll, and we can, I'm not sure if we can post a link. I think we could post a link to all Georgetown items on the Facebook page once we get them listed so that people can see those and bid on them.
So for those of you viewing at home and in the audience too, we have some equipment that is, once approved tonight, we will be out posting for sale some older equipment that we no longer need or obsolete equipment, so keep that in mind. We use GovDeals a lot of times to sell that, and as Travis said, we will post that on Facebook when that's up and running.
It's online bidding.
Yes. And some of it, I think we put minimums, some of them just depending on the equipment, yeah. But yes, online bidding. Any other questions? If not, and when ready, we would entertain a motion.
I'll make a motion to approve.
Councilmember Pringle has properly made the motion. Is there a second?
Second.
Is it a first reading? Yes. First reading? Hold on, guys. I apologize. So it's a first reading, so we'll come back next meeting and actually do the motion on that. So sorry, Jessica, that was why I got there. All right, so that'll be up for vote next meeting, guys. Item 4.4 on your agenda. Again, another ordinance, and Councilmember Campbell, if you could read that by title.
Ordinance authorizing the use of underspeed and utility vehicles and mini trucks on public roadways within the village of Georgetown.
All right, and this is actually a second reading, so we did this last meeting too as well, and we had some discussion around it. Solicitor, did you have something to say about this?
Yeah, I just wanted to point out some changes. I was working with Chief Inlow since our last meeting. Some of the changes that you'll see is that it no longer addresses low-speed vehicles, just underspeed, which that's a term of art when it comes to the Ohio Revised Code and how they define those. Additionally, Councilmember Pringle had brought up at the last meeting that she wanted us to take a look at the inspection requirements. Those did change. We used the inspection form that the Ohio BMV uses, and so there are less requirements on there. We put the minimum number of things that are required. We could make them more stringent if we wanted, but we did not. So those are the ones that they require. And I think Chief Inlow is comfortable with those, as included. And then it did have the license plate requirement as well. So that is required by the BMV.
Okay.
Is that a small plate like a motorcycle plate, or is that a full-size
I
plate?
think it's a full size.
Is it?
I think golf carts and everything are full size. And just to clarify, from last time where we had talked about the traversing, having to come down Ohio, or 125 down Horn Street, like we're going to UDF. I don't know what I was thinking when we were reading that, but we can go down 125. The only places you can't go down are anything above 35. The only thing above 35 in Georgetown is out on the outskirts of Hamer Road and it's State Route 68. You can still traverse across it or traverse down to another road to get to where you need. But I don't think that's going to affect anyone at all.
And that's based on the speed limit. Remember last time I said I don't know the speed of certain, and when we realized it, the chief reached out to me, he goes, actually, Joe, it's 35. So we are okay on that road in the municipal limits to operate on that 125. So that's really good for us.
Additional questions or comments?
I have, if someone is using a golf cart and it's with the rear facing seat in the back, and there was two passengers, where does the seatbelt part
So-
come into
Yeah, to address that, and we talked about installing seatbelts so with the DPS 1737, whatever the form is, it doesn't require safety belts. So that wouldn't apply to that. And unless your vehicle has it, then you can require it if you choose to. But it's not part of the safety requirements, just what's listed on that form, which is brakes, brake lights, headlights, tail lights, turn signals, a steering mechanism, a windshield, a rear view mirror, and tires in safe operating condition.
if it has seatbelts though, then they have.
Yeah, I would wear them if it's got seatbelts, yeah. But it's not required to be inspected to get licensed in that. So meaning if your cart doesn't have them, you don't have to install them like we talked about before.
Good question. Other questions, comments? If not, since this is a second reading, we could choose to vote it in tonight. So if that's something that you guys want to do, at any point, we can entertain a motion.
I make the motion to, is it adopt, is that the word, or approve?
Whatever, either is fine.
Yeah, I make a motion to adopt the ordinance.
Councilmember Campbell has made the motion to adopt the ordinance. Is there a second?
Second.
Second provided by Councilmember Pringle. Tara, roll call.
Councilmember Bakke,
Yes.
Councilmember Ray,
Yes.
Councilmember Pringle,
Yes.
Councilmember Key,
Yes.
Councilmember Campbell.
Yes.
All right, motion passes. All right, that's gonna be fun this summer, so new things coming and ways to get around town, so good stuff there. All right. Item, oh, I apologize, what is the ordinance number?
1411, 1411.
1411, guys, ordinance number 1411. All right, item 4.5 on your agenda is another resolution, and are we continuing upon this tonight, or?
So, as you're aware, it's a resolution granting a license agreement, and I have had communications with licensees council, and as a result, what I would propose is having a motion that we move this to the next meeting so that we can tweak that just a little bit. There's a few changes we would like to make to it, then bring it back to you at the next meeting to address those concerns.
So state that one more time, we would need a motion.
A motion to
Table?
table this, we can do it that way, table it to the next council meeting.
I make the motion to table the resolution to the next council meeting.
Councilmember Campbell has made the motion, is there a second?
I'll second.
Second provided by Councilmember Bakke. Any discussion? If not, Tara, roll call.
Councilmember Green,
Yes.
Councilmember Pringle,
Yes.
Councilmember Key,
Yes.
Councilmember Campbell,
Yes.
Councilmember Bakke.
Yes.
All right, motion passes, so we will bring that back to the next meeting. All right, and then I do believe that we have an executive session potentially tonight, if somebody wants to make that motion.
I'll make a motion to enter into executive session pursuant to Ohio Revised Code Section 121.22G2 to discuss the sale of property.
Councilmember Bakke has made the motion, is there a second?
I'll second.
Second provided by Councilmember Campbell. Tara, roll call.
Councilmember Pringle? Yes. Councilmember Key,
Yes.
Councilmember Campbell,
Yes.
Councilmember Bakke,
Yes.
Councilmember Ray.
Yes.
All right, motion passes. So what that means for you guys in the audience, we're gonna exit out and go across the hall here. And, I'm not for sure how long it'll take. I wouldn't think too long, maybe 15 minutes. And, then we'll come back in and, go from there on the agenda. You guys are welcome to stay, or you're more than welcome to leave. All right.